Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Alright, so this video is going to be pertaining to bare metal foil. Right here on the side there's a piece of trim on this body. It's not very big, and maybe you can see it on the, I think anyway, on the box art here you see there is a piece of, I need to actually look at a real car to see what, because maybe that's just supposed to be a reflection. I don't know. I was seeing that this piece of trim right there, I thought maybe that it would be bare metal foil. Not 100% sure, but I will check that, and we'll do that if that's the case. Also, I did a little black washing in the door panel lines, in the vents or the louvers of the hood. In this video also we are going to do some spray some chrome on some of these shiny parts, like that one and that one and that one. So they're going to get chrome applied. But first, before I get started, I failed to do this. This is way late. Way late. Sorry. I apologize. But I got several shop cards at Acme, and here are two of them. And if I can find the rest of them, because I'm very messy, I'll call some more out. But anyway, I got a shop card here, Super Sport Model Shops. This is Terry. Terry does, he likes to live stream. So if you like to live stream, if you like to sit and build models with your buddies, Sundays is the day to do it. Terry hosts that. But go check out Terry's channel, Super Sport Model Shops, and his name's Terry Brownlee. There is his email right there. So if you want to email him about a shop card or something like that, go check Terry's channel out. I'd appreciate it. And also, Rocky, Star City Scale Modeling. You guys go over and check Rocky's channel out. I just watched it this morning, I think it was. He was checking out that new asphalt open wheel modified. So you go check out Terry or Rocky's. Here's Rocky's address if you want to send him a shop card, anything like that, and his email and his phone number if you want to give him a call. But yeah, go check out both of these channels. I apologize that I did not. Actually, my wife said, "Matthew, have you said anything about all those people that gave you shop cards?" And I said, "Oh my goodness, no I haven't." So go check out Terry, go check out Rocky. I'll link both of these channels in the description of my video, of this video, and you guys can go check their channels out. Please go give them a sub. They would greatly appreciate that, I'm sure. Alright, so getting started here. I'll position the camera and we'll get going. Stand by. Alright, so here we go. I could not be definite on whether this thing actually had chrome trim, but just to be on the safe side, I'm going to put it on there anyway. So you always want to start with a brand new X-Acto knife. I use two. I use one that's not brand new, and I use one that's brand new. Gotta have a little rule to make a straight line, and the area in question is this little guy here. It goes all the way down the hood. I couldn't tell, so what I'll do is just do it anyway. So take me a little quick measurement of what I need. Looks like just say 3 inches. Really thin strip, 3 inches long. I'm going to go down here. I've got some stuff already cut, so I want to get past that. Alright, so 3 inches is right there.
I might as well just do the whole darn strip, go all the way across with it. All right, so I always use my excuse me, my non-new blade to do the picking and getting it off of the sheet and stuff like that. I think make sure it's tight though. All right, so there's my piece. Now I'll take my body, lay it here on its side, and hope that you guys can see this, being I got the camera zoomed. Oh gosh. Let's see if I can get it started down here. All right. Take your Q-tip. I need to make sure this is focused, and I apologize if it's not, but you all know that I don't know how to work this darn camera, so take your Q-tip and you press it down onto the trim as hard as you can to get a good nice seam so you can cut it. The hood also gets this down it. So when I get the body done, I'll do the hood. There's a little strip on the hood. The more you rub or burnish this stuff, the shinier it will get as well. So once you get a nice definite crease, you're ready to cut it. This is going to be a very simple one. That'll be the one that bites you. Oh, that'll be no problem at all. Okay, so brand new blade here. Alright, so where am I going to start? I'll start at the top. You know what? I can't hardly see this mess. Real quick, take your black Sharpie and sling it across your bench like that. Take a black Sharpie on your knife and color that blade black, because I couldn't see the darn thing. It blends right in. You can hardly see where the blade is and where the chrome is. So when it's black, this is not my idea. Someone a long time ago in the comment section told me to do that, and it works great. All right, now, oh yeah, that makes so much difference. So I'm gonna start right here. We're just gonna go straight down that piece of trim, letting the tip follow it all the way across each of your door seams. You can go back and cut those in. Pick up where you left off. I know I'm probably blocking this, and I apologize. Don't cut your paint, and don't press so hard that you just gouge the heck out of it. You just want to cut through that bare metal foil, and it only takes very light pressure to do that. Alright, make sure your connecting pieces are not connected anymore. And once you got it there, I can't tell if this is focused or not, but anyway, start to pull it off. If it wants to grab, stop and go back and make sure you've cut it. It broke on me at the back there, so I'll take my, I also use, instead of using a knife, you don't want to nick your paint, I'll take a toothpick and get it started. That way I can get in there and grab it. This stuff is so darn thin, and I hope I didn't just scratch my paint. Almost looks like I did. Okay, so there. It leaves this, I've noticed this batch at least of bare metal foil has left a lot of sticky. Man, I do think I scratched the paint right there. I have to touch that up. But anyway, alright, so there's that side. After you get that done, take your toothpick again, because it'll raise the edges on you. Gosh, this is blurry. Let's see if I can. I don't know how to manual focus this camera. Go ahead and get your edges pressed down really, really good, so you don't want them to roll up on you. And then, like, I have a spot right here. Let me get it to focus on it. See where I didn't cut low enough on that bottom part? I'll go in there and clean that up. So there's that portion, and then the hood has got the strip that runs down the front of it. So that's what I'm going to work on here. Get those done, and I will I'll come back, so stand by. Alright guys, so I got my paint in to paint the aluminum parts for the engine. I did do a little bit of detail work on the engine, and I think, let me get my camera turned around so I can see what's going on here. And my glasses on, because I can't see anything without them. I did a little detail work on the engine, just to bring some details out. Just a little dry brush, some steel colored. I highlighted the plug wires, not that they were that color. But now the exciting part is I've got my metal paint. This is polished aluminum. You may have already seen the video of the Hobby Nut, my haul from Hobby Nut, and I got this AK Extreme Metal polished aluminum. So this stuff is pre-mixed. You just put it right in the airbrush and use it. I will be using the Hobby Nut mini air compressor, because it has a lower PSI, so I don't have to get down here and adjust my I've just got two air brushes right here, so I can use the lower air pressure Hobby Nut gun, which is still sprays like 15 PSI or maybe a little higher, but it seems more gentle and than my air compressor one. So I'm going to use it. I'm going to put this in there, and we're going to see if we can't waste some paint. No, I hope not. Hopefully it goes on good. I do have a gloss finish on the parts that I'm going to spray, so all these glossy parts are going to get the AK treatment. Oh, and I forgot about the firewall. I can't forget that. The firewall as well, because it looked like in the picture it was an aluminum color. Okay, so I'm going to get the camera mounted up, get some of this paint in the airbrush, and let's do it. Stand by. Alright, so here we go. So got your paint, shake it up real good. I've noticed you got to shake that stuff pretty good. Get your lunch lady glove, just like so, and insert your hand in it, because you don't want to get paint all over your hand. Oh man. Pipette, fresh brand new pipette, because I don't know how, if you had, I do reuse my pipettes if I use just thinner, but with this stuff I'm not going to pick that one up because I don't know what that thinner might, do to this stuff, so I'm not sure. Alright, polished aluminum AK 481. This is exciting. So get it cracked open. This stuff will get all over you too. It's almost like ink. Man, that stuff it just soaks into the cracks of your fingernails and stuff. So I'm gonna get some, fill her up. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, I guess you can. Fill up the cup. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna fill the cup. I don't want to spill it. Stuff's kind of expensive. Oh, and I just made a drop on the. And when you got it in the cup, boy, it makes all kind of little swirls and all kind of little. You can tell it's something special. All right, now we'll pour back in what I don't use. Okay, I'm gonna turn on the vacuum, but I'm. Oh yeah.
And we just want to spray it really low. We don't want to blast it. And what I've heard is you kind of do it at an angle and just let it kind of mist on there. Okay, I'm gonna turn on the vacuum. Okay, I'd say that was pretty much a fail. The best thing of all turned out to be that, I'll get you in there on it and focus it. All this stuff right here turned out pretty darn snazzy. I don't know what I do wrong, but this turned out pretty polished aluminum. The firewall was the second thing I did. Not so much. Turned out kind of, it's my technique, I can promise you that. Now, however, it has gotten better as it sat there. Okay, well, okay, maybe I'm impatient. Maybe after it sits there a little bit, it gets better. Because even this little guy, yeah, I think it does actually. Huh, weird. Okay, wow, that looks a ton better than when I guess this paint like works as you, yeah, never mind. Oh, I did have a fail though. I did have a fail. I gotta redo the valve cover. Come on, you dumb thing. Focus in on there. What in the world is the deal? I'm even hitting the darn focus thing and it's still not wanting to. There it is. Gee whiz. Sorry. I know I just lost like 10 subs after that. But yeah, that turned out okay. So maybe what it is I am very impatient and not giving enough time. But what I did, because okay, so here's where I am, where I go wrong. That looked good, and you know what? I kept looking back at it and it looked good. And that's because it set longer. The next piece, the firewall, which is actually looking pretty darn good now. Let me darken this so you can see a little bit better. There you go. It was looking terrible. Sprayed this thing, it looked horrible. And then so I just plowed it to the valve cover. And look what it did. Oh yeah, so I get to redo the valve cover because I'm an impatient. Oh man. Yeah, that stuff's looking great. Okay. And then I did these license plates also. Well, shoot. How do you like that? Okay. All right. Well, good deal. I'm learning. Learning and growing, and still making plenty of mistakes. I'm rather satisfied with how this has turned out. So, all right. Anyway, let me get my turn around. Let you guys see me with my glasses on, because when I take them off, I can't see you. Yeah. So, what do you do? Oh, hold on. This is not focusing on. There we go. Sorry, it was so blurry anyway, but then I kind of backed up and I can see. All right, so that was kind of a fail on the valve cover. I'll soak it. I'll get the metal paint off of it. We'll try it again, but I think that other stuff's gonna look really nice. I'm excited. When you think you've messed it all up, and then all of a sudden it changes. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video. I know this wasn't super long. It had just the bare metal foil in this, but I want to retain your attention as long as possible. And I couldn't wait till this paint came in so I could shoot it And hey, you guys, I appreciate you. Go check out Hobby Nut Models. Go check out the Model Car Videos Facebook group. Thank you to all my members. The spring store, I really appreciate you guys' support in that way. Stickers and coffee mugs and shirts and things like that that you buy from, and it just helps me. Thank you so much. And to my Patreon members, thank you guys so much. And if you haven't subscribed already, please hit the subscription button and like the video if you liked it. Or if you don't like it, guess what? Give it a thumbs down, because I know some of you are going to do it anyway, and that's fine. It doesn't bother me, really. Some of you guys have commented on my haters video. Don't let it bother you, Matthew. Hey, trust me, guys, it don't bother me at all, because I know even though those people that do this, they had to watch my video. Well, I had to watch part of it. Anyway, it's okay, guys. We'll get through this thing, and we'll continue to make videos, and we'll continue to grow together, and we'll continue to make mistakes, because mistakes are what help us to grow. If you didn't make mistakes, how would you know how to fix, how would you know how to correctly handle a problem? Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'm not going to drag this out anymore. See you later. I can't wait to get this Mercedes together. It's just such a fine model. It is a fine model. Not what I've done, but it was built. It was a fine, whoever designed these molds for this Monogram Mercedes kit did an outstanding job. It is such a pleasure to build something like this. Alright, I'm done talking. You guys take care, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye.